flip season continues as Florida State takes away a high four-star quarterback in Brock Glenn from Ohio State. A lot of us were intrigued into why he chose Ohio State to begin with, as Florida State was in the running with him, one of his final four schools. He is now flipped, and Florida State lands the high four-star QB. What does this mean for Ohio State and now Florida State in flip miss season? So Brock Glenn is listed at 6'2", 195. And we're going to talk about the Ohio State side here first, as it's not really pivotal to what's now going to happen with Brock Glenn going to Florida State. Leaving Ohio State makes a lot of sense for him. They've got Kyle McCord and Devin Brown in waiting. Both of those guys are likely have a pretty big step ahead of Brock Glenn, who is yet to join the Buckeyes when C.J. Stroud leaves for the NFL draft this season, assuming that he does. They also have Dylan Raiola, who many have as the top quarterback in the 2024 class and one of even the top recruits overall in that class coming in the year after. Brock Glenn would be competing with all three of those guys and at least Devin Brown and Dylan Raiola the year after to try and get on the field. So now he pivots and goes to Florida State. What does this mean for Florida State, though? They have an intriguing quarterback room of their own. Jordan Travis has played very well this season, but he can go on to the NFL. If he does do that, that leaves a room of A.J. Duffy, who joined last year also as a high four-star, who we were very high on. We had him as our quarterback 16 in that class last year. I actually think he could be a very good player and possibly take over this starting job. They also have Tate Rodemeyer there as well. Tate Rodemeyer, 6'4", 201. A.J. Duffy, 6'2", 223. Does give Brock Glenn, though, a chance to go in there and compete right away for this job next year if Jordan Travis does go on. He has been recruited by Mike Norvell since all the way back in Norvell's Memphis days, where Brock Glenn plays his high school football. Again, he's listed as a four-star in practically every single recruiting service outside of ESPN. He is a actual three-star, on three. He is a four-star on 24/7 Sports, a four-star on Rivals, and a three-star on ESPN, but comes out to a four-star consensus rating. We have Brock Glenn as our QB 16 with a 67 grade overall. We like him. He's very good in the pocket. I think he's actually a very, very good pocket manipulator. He doesn't really have the speed to beat you down the field. He's not extremely mobile, though he was electronically timed at a 4.78 40-yard dash, and I believe it was a 4.25 shuttle. And we've also got him clocked with a 33.5-inch vertical earlier this year. He has a very smooth release and gets the ball out quick, really quick release as well. He does lack a little bit of that zip on his balls, especially when going deep down the field. But I do think he's just a very high floor quarterback. He's a guy that you know what you're getting. That's why I thought it made sense when they got him as a guy to kind of be safe, to have some backups behind you in case a Kyle McCord or Devin Brown transfers out. So now, though, Florida State gets him, Mike Norvell landing him, bringing him back into the fold. And rumors are that Florida State might not be done. There have been many rumors floating around that they are trying to flip 2 5-star players, the main one being one of our top players in this class overall, and the top running back in 5-star Cedric Baxter Jr., who plays in Edgewater and Florida and is currently committed to Texas, but there have been a lot of rumors that he could flip to Florida State, and current 5-star wide receiver Jaylen Brown, who is committed to LSU. Brock Glenn could be the start of those flips as we are getting closer to early signing day, just literally a month away from today. This flip season could be extremely crazy. We've already seen one 5-star commit in Jaden Rashada flip from Miami to Florida, the Florida Gators. Now we are seeing Brock Glenn high 4-star commit flip from Ohio State to Florida State. Guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the like button, subscribe below. We are going to have all kinds of early day signing coverage for you, including everything going on through the transfer portal and everything college football. And if you guys want anything to do with our website, there's a link to the website below. Devy Guide, Freshman Supplemental Guide, and our CFF Guide will all be linked below, and new editions of those will be coming out this year. Everybody have yourselves a great day, and we'll talk to you guys again soon.